welterweight division. Referee getting this assignment is Rudy Barragan.
6 rounds, guys.
TJ DeSantis along with Abel Sanchez, Doug Fisher, live tonight inside the Chumash Casino Resort in beautiful Santa Ynez, California. It is the site of Tom Loeffler and 360 Promotions Hollywood Fight Nights. Appreciate you joining us here live on UFC Fight Pass. Jesus Gonzalez wearing the blue with gold. Jorge Maravillo in the blue with black, and we are underway. Two men exchange left hands here early. Left hand to the body there.
You'll see Gonzalez tap the body whenever he can. That's part of his arsenal. He's a proudly aggressive fighter. He believes that Maravillo is also aggressive. And he himself was expecting a very entertaining, very high action, high volume boxing match.
Doug, you've seen Gonzalez fight several very competitive ones, huh?
Yes, yeah. He's got sound fundamentals. He works everything off his jab, which is a good thing. He likes to tap the body. He's really at his best when his opponent will allow him to walk him down or back him up. His feet are a little bit heavy. So if a fighter uses lateral movement, he has a hard time cutting the ring off. I don't think he's going to have to worry about that with Maravillo. I think Maravillo is an aggressive fighter, but he's a little more patient. He's going to let a fellow aggressive fighter come to him and look to counter.
They both have landed several shots, and it seems like Maravillo's has a little more effect.
Yeah, there's a little more pop like that, right? But there's some pop on that left hook too.
Stop.
He just hasn't landed it clean yet, but I can tell he's looking for it. And I can also tell he is just like, he's got ice water in his veins, man. He is so cool. He sees the target, and he's, for about 45 seconds to a minute, he was taking the measure from Gonzalez, just seeing what kind of punch output that he has, and like, okay, I can counter him this way, and this way. And now we're starting to see it.
Final 30 seconds here of this opening round.
He's not wasting anything. Everything he throws, he has on purpose.
Very economical.
Let him go, guys.
And an almost placid expression on his face as he's doing this damage.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Stop the bell.
Inside the final moments of this opening round, Jorge Maravillo, Jesus Gonzalez live from inside the Chumash Casino Resorts, the site of Hollywood Fight Nights on UFC Fight Pass. And we are back inside the Chumash Casino Resort. All for Tom Loeffler, 360 Promotions Hollywood Fight Nights inside the corner here of Jorge Maravillo. Doug, your thoughts on the first round turned in by these gentlemen?
I was very much impressed by Jorge Maravillo. I liked how poised he was, how relaxed he was. I liked what Lobito Gonzalez was doing. I liked his activity. I liked his jab, the jab to the chest, the body punches. But the guy who won the round was Maravillo. And he did that just by being patient, waiting for his moments, and pulling the trigger on the right punch at the right time.
Seeing a lot of action here early to start this second round. Nice right hand finds a home for Maravillo.
You know, Maravillo is very composed. Gonzalez is throwing a lot of punches, and that creates the opportunities for Maravillo. So it's good and bad for Gonzalez.
It's good for the fans in attendance.
Very true.
Let him go, let him go, let him go.
Oh, beautiful right hand. Gonzalez still trying to fire through it.
And you notice that Maravillo lands that good shot and then goes back into a shell to look for the next one. He's not going crazy in there.
Yeah, he keeps his position, and he has excellent balance. I'm looking at the lower half, his feet, and what his legs and his feet are doing as he's getting off with these heavy shots. It's reminiscent of Felix Trinidad.
And as I've said in the past, his shoulders are forward of his butt, so he's getting the balance that he needs. When his shoulders get behind his butt is when you don't have that thud behind him.
He's got full leverage in all of these shots, and he's not throwing himself off balance, and he's staying in position to land another hard shot.
Co-main event later tonight, Kane Sandoval hopes to keep his 100% finishing rate intact when he takes on the former Olympian Javier Molina. We got a 100% finishing rate on the line here tonight in this fight with Jorge Maravillo. And you mentioned his power. What I like best about his power, Abel, is he's not forcing it. Yes, he's won all his fights by knockouts, but he's taking it as it comes.
He's not only not forcing it. Look at he adjusts his feet to get the distance perfect for his shots. When Gonzalez gets to him, he adjusts his feet, he backs up a little bit to get that distance again, so he has the right distance for his shots.
Nice right hand finds a home for Maravillo.
I think Gonzalez has got some cobwebs in his head right now.
Let him go, let him go, let those arms go.
He's still game. He's still letting his hands go, but I think he's kind of fuzzy.
The right and the left. That one stumbled Gonzalez a little bit as he comes forward.
I love his footwork.
And we mentioned all action is Gonzalez coming forward. Even when he's getting hit, the answer is always come forward and throw.
Guys, stop the bell. 10 seconds.
Inside the final moments here of the second round. Nice right hand again for Jorge Maravillo. Nice punctuation to end the second round. And there's the champ, Omar Trinidad, kicked off the 2024 campaign for Hollywood Fight Nights last month in Commerce Casino, picking up the Continental Americas title. And tonight, he's a spectator, and he's definitely got to like what he's seeing here from Jorge Maravillo. Let's take a look at some of the action. Maravillo just one step ahead of his opponent in a lot of ways, and a lot of punches landing. Abel, your thoughts on his performance thus far?
He's getting his distance so perfectly. He's adjusting his feet so that he's at the full extension of his shot. So they're landing with a thud only because he's allowing himself that distance.
Doug, looking at the output of Gonzalez, he is very aggressive even when he's taking more than maybe he should. Does he need to get away from that aggressive nature and try to change things up?
I think so. I think being busy is good, but taking the fight directly to and squaring up in front of Maravillo is a mistake. It's just inviting punishment. I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him work his jab and try to get around Maravillo and see what he can do. See if that doesn't create any opportunities for him to land straight power shots, but from a distance. The thing is, Maravillo has a very good jab.
Doesn't use it enough, but he has a good jab.
Well, see, I think that's an opportunity for Gonzalez to work his jab, but just don't come forward. Just don't stand right in front of him. You know, try to get some angles with the jab, move, step with the jab to either side, and step around Maravillo.
His right hand for Gonzalez.
It just might not be in Gonzalez's DNA. I think it's his nickname is Lobito. You know, he's a little wolf, he's a hunter, and he wants to go out there and get it. And I love his effort, but he's in there with an exceptional talent, I think.
Very composed talent.
And you know, and that combo that came on after he had moved around a little bit, because it could be that Maravillo could be like one of these punchers, as the great Felix Trinidad was. He needs to have you lined up right in front of him. He needs to have his feet set, and then he lets those shots off. But if you're moving on him, he has to constantly reset before he lets those heavy hands go. And he gets tremendous leverage on that right cross.
Yes.
Come on, your hands are free, guys. Hands are free.
Entering the final minute of round number 3. Talk about that 100% finishing rate for Maravillo.
Stop.
No one has ever made it to the 4th round with him in his career, so about a minute away from potential unfamiliar territory for Maravillo. Gonzalez, no stranger to a 6-round fight. He's gone the distance a handful of times.
Let's go.
Final 30 seconds of the round. Right hand stings twice, and a left. Another left hand finds a home.
Keep punching, guys. Keep punching. Come on. Arms are free. Arms are free.
Trying to make some space as Maravillo. Up against the ropes.
10 seconds, guys.
Gonzalez
Stop. No more
wisely
punching. No more
clinches.
punching. 10 seconds.
Final
Stop
moments
the
of the
battle.
round.
Let's go. Time.
And we are headed to a 4th round.
Fans are getting impatient. We had 2 great fights at the beginning.
And this has been a good fight, too.
Yeah. It's a good fight, but I guess they thought the first 2 were better.
There's the king, Callum Walsh, along with his girlfriend, Tabitha Ritchie, who you can see fight in the UFC. We're going to see King Callum back inside the theater at Madison Square Garden coming up on March 15th. Of course, you can watch that live on UFC Fight Pass. Abel Mejia, we've seen him on UFC Fight Pass in the past. He's hanging out. Abel Sanchez, probably his biggest fan because they share the same name.
Absolutely.
He's
Great
a fun fighter to watch as well.
Great things are going to happen for that young man with that name.
Great things have happened thus far for Jorge Maravillo. And he's been in control here thus far in this fight. And we are ready to start round number 4. Ooh, exchanging here early.
Gonzalez he's not giving up.
those punches,
I
come
have
on.
him losing the first 3 rounds,
Stop. No more
but he's
punching. No
living
more
up to
punching.
his
No more punching.
nickname.
Whoa.
couple of-
Stop.
So
Stop.
Maravillo was complaining that he took some shots in the back of the head. And
Okay, come on.
in
Both
his
of you,
mind,
let's
that
go.
was justification to throw a couple of straights there on the break from the referee.
It's a dangerous decision there. That could result in a point deduction.
Let him go. Let him go.
I love the effort, though.
Let him go. Come on.
From Gonzalez.
Well, you got to think if you're Gonzalez, you're frustrating Maravillo a little bit, so maybe you try to keep doing that, try to get into his head a little bit, try to turn the tide. Again, we talk about that finishing rate of Maravillo. No one has really been able to stand up to him for the full duration of a fight. We'll see if Gonzalez can test him here in these latter rounds.
Hands are free, guys. Hands are free.
A nice right of the break.
Well, TJ, I think the difference, for me anyway, so far has been Maravillo being able to land his punches at the full extension. Where Gonzalez kind of crowds himself, kind of has a cuffing, snapping kind of.
Watch your heads. Let him go.
Clinched up here with a minute to go in the round. Some separation.
Gonzalez needs to work
Your
inside.
hands are free, guys.
From the outside and from middle distance, all the big shots are being landed by Maravillo. The judges are seeing that. The fans here in attendance are seeing that. when they're in close like that, where Maravillo can't get off with the big shots, he should be working the body or hitting anywhere he can.
You're absolutely right. If he gets inside and he wants to position for a perfect punch, he just needs to move his hands.
Okay, Gonzalez has a chin. I don't know how many big right hands he's eaten so far in this fight. They've been some big ones.
Final moments here of round number 4. Maravillo in business, putting the punishment
10 seconds,
on
guys. Stop
Gonzalez.
the bell. 10 seconds. Time.
And we are headed to a 5th round. Wow.
Maravillo winning all these rounds, but Gonzalez is making him work for it.
I think Maravillo is
Finally breathing a little heavy after that round.
I mean, looking at the corner of Maravillo, what do you tell him, able to try to, you know, put Gonzalez away? Because he's landing, but he hasn't been able to find that sort of kill shot.
What I tell him is I need more jabs. I need more jabs and set up the right hand, because the right hand's landing every time he throws it. So I need you to be busier. I need that jab, boom, even if it's simple combination, just a 1-2, and then come back with a jab, just to prepare that shot for himself.
Beautiful right hand there, Doug. Your thoughts on what we're seeing from Maravillo?
Oh, I mean, beautiful stuff. I mean, I love the shot selection and the accuracy, especially with that short right cross in close. I think Maravillo should try some other punches, though. You know, like some, you know, the left hook and also body shots as well. But I agree with Coach. The most important punch is that jab for both fighters.
You know, Dougie, you mentioned that Maravillo was breathing a little heavy, or TJ mentioned it. You notice that when they get in close, how Gonzalez is able to get him off balance. He muscles him. He seems to be strong and body strong. Yeah.
Let's go. Fuck.
You can kind of see it in their physiques, too. He seems to be the more muscular of the two. But it's Maravillo with the natural power.
Good body shot.
Oh, there we go. He's going to the body. Must have, his corner must have told him that. Hey, mix these power shots up a little bit.
Stop. Don't turn him over. Let's go.
Our main event later tonight, Corey Yoritzian takes on Texas's Quentin Randall. WBC Continental America's welterweight championship will be on the line. Again, our main event later tonight, live on UFC Fight Pass. Maravillo going to the body with the left, measures it, lands the right.
What a tough guy, Gonzalez.
Back to the body, goes Maravillo with the left. Halfway point of this 5th round.
Hands are free, guys. Hands are free. Hands are free.
Another right hand. And another. Gonzalez trying to give it back.
Oh, wow. See, there was that hook.
What a chin.
Was thinking maybe Gonzalez can take endless right hands, but maybe not the left. But he took that one.
Stop. No punching. Let him go. Let's go.
Rudy Barragan separating the two men. Final minute of this 5th round.
Let his arm go. Let his
No
arm
quit
go.
mentality for
Stop.
Jesus
No more
Gonzalez.
punching. No more punching.
Tremendous
Let his
spirit.
arm go, buddy. Let his arm go.
And his punches still sound solid.
Oh, my. Final 30 seconds of the 5th round.
Hey, Doc, get ready. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds.
Gonzalez doing everything he can to stand and stay on his feet here in the final moments of the 5th round. And may have been saved there as the round comes to an end. And confidence
Time.
definitely got to be in abundance if you're in the corner of Jorge Maravillo. Would have been interesting if there was 30 more seconds left in that round as we saw Gonzalez fade a bit.
That would have been interesting for Gonzalez. But the one thing that this round will show when they go back and look at the tape is that for Maravillo, he has to learn how to put 2 shots, 3 shots together. He's landing some perfect single shots, but sometimes there's guys like Gonzalez that can take 1 shot.
Right.
You know, he's landing a great right hand on top. Hands go up, gotta have a body shot.
The right hand on display time and time again by Maravillo. We're looking at the replay here. Doug, walk us through.
Well, of course, a left hook that followed a right hand. That would have been better as a combination, a right cross left hook combo. But he's still the effective puncher here. He's the guy landing the big shots, and I thought he had Gonzalez in trouble along the ropes right before the bell. Commission is looking very closely at Gonzalez.
Yeah, we'll see how much leash Gonzalez is afforded here in this final round. Maravillo, again, has stopped every man that has stood in his way thus far throughout his 8-fight career. He'd like to try to keep that intact and get another finish, but he's got a tough customer standing in front of him in Santa Ana's Jesus Gonzalez.
We have a good referee in there. Rudy Barragan is going to stop the fight when he feels it's necessary, and he's had enough experience to know when it is.
TJ DeSantis, Doug Fisher, Abel Sanchez, live tonight inside Chumash Casino Resort in Santa Ynez, California, the site of Tom Loeffler and 360 Promotions Hollywood Fight Nights.
Dougie, you've said it several times. What a great fighting spirit this young man Gonzalez has.
Yeah, that's one thing about Libido. He always comes to fight.
Win, lose, or draw. 2 of the fights that I saw of his, he had to settle for a draw, and he lost a decision. But he was the crowd favorite at the end of the night, at the end of the fight.
So I'm not surprised by Gonzalez's effort. The unknown for me was Maravillo, and I'm seeing a lot of really good technique, a really good foundation. Obviously, a lot of talent. He's calm under fire. He's got God's gift of punching power,
let him go,
really
let him
heavy
go.
hands. He's
Stop, no more
economical.
punching, stop. Just play, come on.
But
Let's go.
as you've noted, Coach, there are things where he can improve. I think he could be a little sharper, busier with the jab. I'd like to see more combinations. I'd also like to see a little bit of variation on his pace.
Seems like he's kind of in one gear.
And you know what? That's all he's needed for this fight. He's won every round in this gear, but maybe he could have forced an earlier stoppage
If he was able to step into a higher gear.
But actually, this is a good fight for him because that's how we learn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice right hand kick. Gonzalez surviving. He's another right hand, now trying to throw some back the way at Maravillo. 45 seconds left in the fight.
Stop. Let him go. Let's go.
And I can see Maravillo kind of heavy-legged, getting a little tired, getting a little winded. He's had to work a lot more than he's used to, I should say.
Yeah, he'll probably win this fight via shutout, but he's had to put more effort into this bout than any of his previous pro bouts.
Final 10 seconds in the fight.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Stop at the bell, guys. 10 seconds. Stop at the bell. Time.
A dominant showcase for Salinas' Jorge Maravillo. Judges going to tally up their 10s and 9s, but firmly believe here ringside that he's done enough to capture the 9th win of his pro career. The first fight to go the distance for Maravillo, and man, you want to talk about a game opponent, Jesus Gonzalez. He came ready to test Maravillo and stood and really ate everything that he could from him. And, you know, I hate to say that's the lead story of an athlete You know, you don't want to lead with the chin literally or figuratively, but Gonzalez is going to test anybody that wants to fight with him. And Maravillo definitely fought with him tonight. And odds are it is Maravillo that is going to get a complimentary scorecard for his work turned in.
Yeah, Maravillo showed us what we thought he had never seen it. He showed that he's got a lot of talent, a lot of poise, very composed in there, decent punching power. Either decent punching power or Jesus Gonzalez has got a heck of a chin.
Yeah, I think it's both. I think Maravillo can really punch, and Gonzalez has got a terrific chin.
Still more action headed your way. Daniel Chucky Barrera right around the corner. We're going to see him in a 4-round affair when he takes on the Filipino fighter in Jonathan Al Mason. All right, judges tallying their 10s and 9s. Take a look at the final moments here of this fight. Doug Fisher, walk us through.
You know, we're seeing Maravillo use a little bit of lateral movement, getting a little bit light on his feet. He knows he's got this bout won, and he danced a little bit the final 20 seconds, worked his jab, and showed that he can move around a little bit.
All right, the judges have tallied their scorecards for our decision. We go inside the ring to Matthew Perino.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of intense action, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 60-54 for your winner by unanimous decision, Jorge Maravillo.
Now 9-0, Jorge Maravillo goes the distance tonight for the first time in his career and gets a solid victory over Jesus Gonzalez. Saw a wide variety of his attack, and he was on point. Beautiful stuff.